It's been 301 days since we were last on your screen talking football on a Friday night. Seasons have passed, records have been reset, and we're ready to go again. Welcome back into the Sports Blitz presented by Dorsey Furniture and Coastal Auto Parts. I'm Jack Webb, that's Doug Banks, that's Max Sturm, new guy on the block. And you at home are a massive part of this thing as well. We hope you'll join us every Friday night into November. Fellas, opening night is come and gone. Doug, how we feeling? You're a veteran of the program.
Well, I'm just glad to be back. I mean, I'm the news guy, just kind of stepping in to do sports, so I'm just glad I got the call back, and I'm sure everybody's excited that, we're back and football season is going forward.
And I think everyone at home will recognize you're the sports news guy now.
The sports news guy, yes.
Max, you're the new kid on the block, man. How you feeling? How was tonight?
I'm so excited to be here. Got to go to a good game tonight, and I just echo what you said, Doug. Just so happy football's back in every capacity, high school, college, NFL. Let's go. It's back, baby.
It's back. We got a lot coming your way in a short amount of time. Before we get to the action, there's been some classification shakeups, so we'll bring you up to date on those right now. The only change in A North is Deering being reinstated to Class A. Everything else stays the same as they move from 6 teams to 7.
Class B North with 3 changes. Region champion Falmouth moves to Class B South. Class C champion Freiburg moves up to B North, and Gardner moves down to Class C.
And there are some massive changes to Class C as they've eliminated regions and moved to a statewide class. As Doug just said, Gardner made the move down to Foxcroft Academy, who's been a staple in Class D North, and they make the move up to Class C. They also welcome Old Town from Class D. All other C North teams remain in the now statewide class.
Class D North with some shakeup as well. They lose Foxcroft Academy in Old Town, but add Maranacook.
As for 8-man large North, Ellsworth and Holton make the move up from small to large, while they lose Morris to Class D South.
Finally, for 8-man small North, no new additions, just the loss of Ellsworth and Holton.
All right, the landscape is set. Let's get into some action, shall we? We'll start with the season opener up here in Central and Northern Maine from last night. John Bapst hosting Madison. Bapst up 7-0. The Crusaders began the second quarter by turning defense into offense as Zach Babcock steps in front of Bulldogs quarterback Devin Drew's pass and picks it off to set Bapst in prime position. A few plays later, it's Malcolm Butler, not the Patriots Malcolm Butler, the Bapst Malcolm Butler waltzing his way to the end zone, an 11-yard touchdown run, put the Crusaders up 14-0. Ensuing drive, Bulldogs face third down. Drew airs it out deep downfield for Tyshawn Hall, but it's James Seymour coming up with the incredible interception to earn back possession. Bapst would come away with points after that turnover early in the third quarter. Drew and the Bulldogs would answer back with a touchdown pass to Hall, but it wouldn't be enough as the Crusaders come away with a 46-6 win. We'll start off tonight's games in Class A as a battle of the Rams at Cameron Stadium. Bangor hosting Deering. The Deering defense was stout early as Gittleson Lukowski gets into the backfield for the tackle for loss, but on their next drive, Bangor would get it all the way to the goal line. Then it's quarterback Kyle Johnson with the keeper to put Bangor up 7-0. The big fella rumbling in there. Second quarter now, James Rams driving. Johnson surveys the field, finds Zach Cota across the middle, who gets in for the score. Johnson getting it done with his arm and his legs. Bangor takes 13-0 lead. Ensuing kickoff, though, it's Joey Foley, who's ready to do it himself. He finds a way to break free. But Gavin Hughes is going to make the critical chase down tackle to prevent the touchdown. And here's why it's critical. 4th down for Deering. Off that return, Johnson's done it all. Pass for a touchdown, rush for a touchdown. How about a 4th down sack to get the ball back as the Rams win, the Bangor Rams that is, 21-0.
We'll head to 8-man action now as Bucksport plays host to Spruce Mountain, who has moved up to 8 large. A week 1 game in the mist, nothing better. Pick this one up in the second half, 30-8 Spruce. It's Bucksport quarterback Haven Kennedy with the keeper. He muscles his way forward to move the chains. Spruce will take over. It's Dylan Jewett who rolls out to his right.
Big game from him.
Floats over the top to Austin Armandi, who takes off up the sideline for a big gain here to keep the chains moving. The Phoenix will keep the momentum going into the fourth. First play of the quarter, it's Armandi who gets the call again. He bulldozes his way to the goal line for a score. Spruce Mountain will roll away with a final score of 38-8.
Our final 8-man game of the night is the Orono Red Riots making their trip all the way down to the defending state champs Old Orchard Beach. First quarter, Seagulls go up 8-6. Here comes the Red Riots. Casey Bagley threading the needle to Cooper Brown for the 50-yard touchdown strike. Orono back up on top. But here come the Seagulls. Wesley Gannett breaking the tacklers and breaking free for a long touchdown run. Seagulls back up on top. 16-12 after the 2-point conversion. Back and forth we go in this one, and wow, what a run from him right there. Back and forth we go. Orono's Richie Watson turning the corner and turning on the Jets 30 yards into the end zone. 18-16 Orono, but Old Orchard walks away with the win 60-18.
All right, as for some other scores across Class D and 8-man, we're going to have, what do we got here? Oh, we had a little, there we go. We're back. We're back in Class D. MCI picking up the win over Mattinock 40-22, 8-man large. Lake Region with a big win over Ellsworth, 50-14. Also an 8-man large. MDI gets a win up at Holton. That's a tough place to play up there in Holton, 26-8. Then 8-man small Dexter with a 46-12 win over Washington Academy. All right, we're going to take a second to react to some of the action now. I'll start with Class A, where it was the Ram Bowl. Deering making the trip up to Bangor for their first game back in Class A, and I was so impressed with Bangor in the strides they've taken. They started working out at 6 a.m. last summer. Not this past summer, last summer. The results didn't shine through at first last year, but a big playoff road win showed some growth. Then they returned senior leaders like Zach Johnson and Zach Cota, the Zach brothers there, we'll probably call them for the rest of the year, and come out of that with hard work. They put it on display tonight, and I'm just very impressed. Doug, we will head to the 8-man scene now. What'd you see at a Bucksport and Spruce Mountain?
Well, even though I got there after halftime, it was certainly a game that was great to watch. I mean, let's see here. Spruce was good on defense, but even better with the ball as they managed the clock very, very well to seal the win. Bucksport certainly showed toughness and resilience going up against a tough matchup. Bucksport is certainly a team to keep an eye on this year. And the unfortunate thing, guys, about showing up to the game after halftime was missing out on Spruce's Dylan Jewett in his all-star level first half performance. 8 carries, 186 yards, 4 touchdowns, all in the first half. I mean, that is a way to kick off the season.
Incredible.
To say the least.
That's an insane.
Say the least.
And All-Stars underselling it, right?
Yes.
And Zach Brothers, we'll think of a better nickname. I'm sorry about that. We'll hear from our guy Max after the break. When we come back, we'll have highlights and scores from Class C and B. Don't go anywhere.
Come one, come all. Penobscot County's oldest furniture store is having a spectacular liquidation event. You heard right, it hasn't happened in years, but things are piling up and it's time to move them out. Dorsey's annual tent sale is back. The discounts are huge and the selection is amazing. You'll save at least 50% under the tent with deals on recliners, sofas, bar stools, occasional tables, bedroom furniture, dining room sets, mattresses, and more. Hurry in. Furniture at these prices won't last long.
With Maine's largest network of parts, Coastal Auto Parts keeps things moving. If it's got wheels and an engine, we've got the parts to keep it on the road. From work trucks to weekend rides, if it's on the road, we're behind it. At Coastal Auto Parts, we're driven by more than engines. We're powered by the people who count on us. Because serving our community is what keeps us going. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
When life happens, you need a roofing company that's got your back. At Horch Roofing, we're not just roofers, we're your neighbors. Locally owned for over 21 years with a commitment to caring for our community. From small repairs to brand new roofs, we treat every project like it's our own home. It's not just about a roof, it's about protecting what matters most. Horch Roofing, taking care of customers, employees, our community, and the environment. Call Horch Roofing today because taking care of people is what we do best.
Looking to power your home or business with efficiency and reliability? At Ideal Energy Solutions, we specialize in residential and commercial electrical services, heat pump installation and service, and are an authorized Generac dealer, built to keep you running in any weather. We're proud registered vendors with Efficiency Maine, from residential upgrades to commercial installations. Don't settle for less than ideal. Go with Ideal Energy Solutions. Call today.
Welcome back into the Sports Blitz presented by Coastal Auto Parts and Dorsey Furniture. We'll dive right back into the action. Max, take us away, man.
Yeah, we'll head over to Dover Foxcroft, where the Foxcroft Academy made their Class C debut against Herman. The Ponies, who won D North last year, playing host to last year's C Class North champion Hawks. We'll pick this one up halfway through the first quarter. It's Hawks' Ethan QB Ethan Curtis going way down the field for Griffin Dutton. It's incomplete, but a flag comes out for pass interference, and that sets the Hawks up in good field position, and they capitalize as Dylan Yeo finds the pay dirt to give the Hawks the lead in the second quarter. On the ensuing kickoff, now guys, get ready for this one, because this is a wild play here by the Hawks, by the Ponies. Coming down here is Aiden Harvey. Show some true power. Get ready, watch this. Boom, get out my way. Boom, nice try. And boom, one more right here. Finally, he's taken down inside the 15-yard line. And what a great field position. Just a few plays later on third down, Evan Seavey's going to throw a lob into the end zone for his wide receiver, Lucas Sands, who comes down with the incredible toe tap touchdown. However, Herman would hold on and come away with a 26-6 win.
A great play there. We head down east to Belfast now, where they opened the season, hosting the Witches from Brewer. Electric crowd on the main coast this evening. Second quarter, Brewer up a touchdown. It's Cobra Cohen with a heater to Connor Barrett, who breaks a tackle and goes down after a big gain. A few plays later, Lions QB drops back and shows off the arm. It's Barrett again, but look at this defensive play. Cooper Charette appears to rip the ball out of his hands. Great defensive play.
No fly zone.
A game-tying touchdown. Brewer on offense now. It's Jackson Bragg-Ouellette who lowers the shoulders and muscles his way for a solid one. Brewer's toughness will outlast. Final score 19-0.
All right, Max, it's your first Sports Blitz. You had the pleasure of going out to watch the highly anticipated matchup between Herman and Foxcroft. What'd you think?
Well, guys, my first reaction when I got out there was, wow, this is what football is all about.
Football town.
The energy on that field was electric, and it could be felt all the way across the street, showing up a few minutes late to that game. Whether it would be the fans, the coaches, the players, everyone was fired up. As far as the game goes, guys, both teams started out a little bit slow, but the offenses eventually found their groove as we saw the Hawks strike first early in that second quarter, followed by the Ponies with that "Are you serious?" catch from Sands.
Great.
And I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't want to leave that game early to come back here tonight. I wanted to see how this one was going to play out in the fourth quarter, but let's be totally real. I think we're all feeling the same way right now, and I think I can speak for all of us when I say just so glad football is back.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you, and I couldn't agree with you anymore. And the thing I love about that game, two great coaching staffs who have their players ready to go, and I think that's why you see it start out a little slow. You got coaches who prepare their guys like that. You're going to get their best, especially on defense. Week one, you're going to see that from two top programs like that.
Well, that's the thing about week one, too, is that they're all figuring each other's playing styles out, what offense works, what defense doesn't work. I mean, it's all about fixing, because you can only do so much in practice preseason, 2-a-days. And then once you get to week one, that's when you start to really figure out, oh, okay, this is what we should focus on. This is what we should steer away from. I mean, there's nothing like week one.
I agree. And Max, that's when you know you're at a good game, when you don't want to leave. Some great games set for Saturday as well. We're going to check those out. In Class C, you got Old Town and Madomic Valley. In Class D, Maranacook and Winslow, 8-man large. Camden Hills and Waterville, then again an 8-man large, Boothbay and Teslar. Still to come, our play of the week and our final thoughts. Stay with us.
With Maine's largest network of parts, Coastal Auto Parts keeps things moving. If it's got wheels and an engine, we've got the parts to keep it on the road. From work trucks to weekend rides, if it's on the road, we're behind it. At Coastal Auto Parts, we're driven by more than engines. We're powered by the people who count on us. Because serving our community is what keeps us going. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Come one, come all. Penobscot County's oldest furniture store is having a spectacular liquidation event. You heard right, it hasn't happened in years, but things are piling up and it's time to move them out. Dorsey's annual tent sale is back. The discounts are huge and the selection is amazing. You'll save at least 50% under the tent with deals on recliners, sofas, bar stools, occasional tables, bedroom furniture, dining room sets, mattresses, and more. Hurry in! Furniture at these prices won't last long.
Summer is here and it's heating up. You could be cooling down with a Fujitsu heat pump from Valley Home Services. Don't let the name fool you. Heat pumps aren't just for winter. They keep your home cool and comfortable even on the hottest days. No more straining your back with heavy window units. Just reliable, energy-efficient cooling at the push of a button. So why wait? Embrace the comfort with Fujitsu heat pumps and Valley Home Services. Call or visit us online today.
Experience the global Irish music and dance sensation that's taken the world by storm. A Taste of Ireland, a powerhouse event featuring stars from Lord of the Dance, coming to Orono and Dover Foxcroft. Order your tickets today.
The reviews are in, and guess what?
Late night.
You're a very handsome man.
Never looked so good.
I'm flattered, and I couldn't agree more.
Really attractive.
Oh, yeah, I love you so much. I hope your wife doesn't find out.
Jimmy Kimmel Live, new weeknights on ABC.
Welcome back into the Sports Blitz, presented by Dorsey Furniture and Coastal Auto Parts. We teased it before the break. It's finally time for our play of the night. All right, we've made it to the goal line of week 1. It's time to punch it in with, we're ad-libbing this. I was on the wrong script. Look at this. Max, break us down for who is this? Lucas Sands?
Yeah, this is Lucas Sands. An incredible toe tap catch. I couldn't believe he kept his feet in on that. Just the concentration. You see the DB waving that off. He didn't think he got it, but what a throw by the quarterback
What
as
I love
well.
about this, good on Sundays right here.
Yeah, right.
Good on Sundays. 1-2 right there.
My goodness. I couldn't believe I got that on camera. It was just such an incredible catch.
Great positioning, too, come on.
Yeah, over the shoulder.
You're shining through here for your night 1. What a play there from Lucas Sands. Congratulations, Lucas Sands, our play of the night. Here we go now. We've made it to the goal line of week 1, and it's time to punch it in with our final thoughts. Max, it's your first time. We'll start with you. What was your takeaway from your first Friday night here with us?
Yeah, I enjoyed just going out to the game, obviously. The energy there. When you talk about energy in football, you so often think about college and NFL. But, guys, it was so similar at this high school game tonight. I was shocked. The whole grandstand was filled out. All the fences were lined up with people. People were just so excited to watch high school football. Friday night lights this weekend, and guys, just an incredible start to the football season this week.
Well, that's where I'm so happy for you, because we talked about it. Dover Foxcroft, just a football town. Through and through. You talked to Coach White earlier this week doing a story on them, and he even said it's tradition in that town, and it's a staple.
Yeah, he said it's tradition. He said that he's glad that people are finally recognizing how great their fan base is, but I don't think it's just them. I think schools all around the state have similar fan bases that are super passionate about their schools and their teams. So great to see it early in week 1.
Doug, quickly you?
Just hats off to all the teams that made it out into the field. I know we're excited for football to start, but we cannot be the only ones across the entire state who are also excited. It's a good time of the year.
I couldn't agree more. We're going to make it short for me. Happy to be back. You guys know how I feel about football. Getting out in the community. We've scored the touchdown, won week 1. Hope you'll join us every Friday night right here on ABC. We'll see you next week.